So with Black Panther out there in theaters, pretty much demolishing every record people didn't think it was even going to be able to touch, we're going to start looking at some of the elements of the movie that didn't quite make it in for one reason or another. Today we're going to be looking at a piece of conceptual art that gives us a very different looking Black Panther. While most of it remains pretty much the same as we've seen before with a few extra lines, what's very interesting here is that the face is actually very much more Panther-like than I ever expected it to be. You definitely get a sense that, yeah, this is a cat-based animal looking thing. And to me personally, I don't like this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice design, but when you compare it to what he had in Civil War, I think they go way too more feline-like, and it just kind of takes away from some of the elements that I think work very well with all the Black Panther suits, specifically the new one he has, which transfers that whole kinetic energy thing, and has a different look than the one we actually see that was used in Civil War. Like the one they have on display right here that the conceptual artist drew just kind of doesn't work for me in any sort of way that I could see fitting into a movie. Now don't get me wrong, I don't think it's bad in any sort of way, but this looks like the type of suit that Tony Stark would constantly make fun of if he showed up wearing this, actually calling him a literal cat. And does he want to play with fur balls? It just doesn't scream Black Panther to me. And while I do appreciate the design and what they went for and understand what he was going for, it just doesn't click with me for what they're going with. Now, who's to say they couldn't use this down the road in the future? Maybe he needs a special armor or something like that, and this is one of the ones they could bring back for a special situation or occasion. But as it stands right now, I'm perfectly fine with the suits we got, and I would prefer those over ever seeing that one.